right, so here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working. Whoever they put in front of him, he beat them, and ultimately he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense, and he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. Rockhold steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the spider. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach, he has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45. There's no way.
45. Ain't no chance.
You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Rockhold. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Anderson, the Spider, Silva!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. So the former UFC middleweight champion, Rockhold, still a guy considered by many to be the most well-rounded 185-pounder on the roster. Figures to go to the kickboxing here tonight. We'll see how he approaches the early portions of this one. Left hook counter. Leg kick. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Heavy kick downstairs. He's got the single collar tie.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Silva. Just out of range with the big right hand. Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee.
That one hurt bad.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Strong outside leg kick.
These boys are going at it. Another one.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Silva. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Luke Rockhold. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Nice. Nicely done. Trying to establish that jab once again. Ooh, huge body shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Massive head kick. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
Oh, this.
Oh, great block there.
Oh, back and forth we go.
So Anderson Silva at his best here tonight. Must-see television. Doesn't even begin to describe it. He is putting on a show.
He's putting on a show. It's a masterclass. It's a masterclass in what you do and how to be a mixed martial artist. He uses his striking skills to really confuse his opponents. He has you throwing and swinging at air. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh, a big right hand. Rockhold's kick to the...
Oh, he can't even stand.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Silva gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Well, he blocked that one. 30 seconds in the round. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the road.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that round is in the books. Rockhold's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Oh, we'll see how it goes here in round two. Anderson Silva and that man, Luke Rockhold. Left hook to the head. Big knee there.
Oh, high kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Oh, nice right hand by the chin. Yeah. Oh, yes, now we're going.
Unable to connect with the right. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
The fight stats, plenty more where that came from, but thus far 60 total strikes have now landed for Luke Rockhold. And striking at a 40% clip tonight thus far against Anderson Silva. Trying to kick the leg out. All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
Man, his jab is good. There it is.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Rockhold.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Oh, little single collar tie there. Rockhold's eye is starting to swell shut.
Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch there from the clinch position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Very nice leg kick there by Silva, lands flush.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen.
Up the pace here in round 2, much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, hook to the head by Rockhold. Under 2 minutes to go. Well, there it is again. He seems to be fighting through the damage pretty well, but even if you're blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting to take an effect on him. For as tough as he is, for as good of a poker face as he has, you can still see it. And right now, he's got to address it because we're about to get to a point where he can't even do anything to stay in this fight.
Right.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Counters with the right hand. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's being dangerous. Oh!
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
He didn't like that left hand. What a fight.
.30 seconds to go in round 2. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Well, that'll work. Counter jab to the head by Silva, lands flush. Collar tie here in the clinch. Round 3 next. Silva's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, how good is that jab by Rockhold? Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Rockhold.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career.
Nice block. Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Back to the jab now, no good. Checks that leg kick. And just misses with that big right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Rockhold going for the head kick. No dice. Circling towards the left now. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, keep that finger on the punch counter button. 113 total strikes have now landed for Luke Rockhold. Well, not landing at a great clip necessarily. 39% the accuracy rate against Anderson Silva.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Went for the inside leg kick. Right on the button. Right hand upstairs.
Hurt him again.
Back to his feet. And a miss with the right hook. Rockhold goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the feet. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Oh, nice. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, Silva's in half guard now. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but Fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Able to check that kick as well. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them.
Well, Silva's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Great defense by the defensive fighter. He's got to be careful here.
Takes his back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Rockhold. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Silva getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
He's got to be careful here.
Silva's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, that kick is good by Rockhold. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Oh!
He's getting lit up right now, John.
Rockhold's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not gonna not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, real nice shot to the head in the clinch there.
Let's get busy with those hands.
30 seconds to go in the round. And now the jab gets through. Oh, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Final seconds of round 4. Just missed with the leg kick. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Stop!
Olha, senta aí. Olha, você quase nocauteou ele essa vez, tá? Ele não quer mais lutar. Ele não quer mais estar nessa luta. He doesn't want to be in this fight anymore, okay? You just got.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, 4th coming. All right, this should be good as our next round gets underway. We nearly had a knockout in the previous round, but the corner seems to think they have their fighter back in the game.
It felt fun watching such an exciting moment, but it is a testament to this fighter in the toughness and the durability that he possesses, that he's still here right now with an opportunity still to win the fight.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Beautifully timed and place kick there by Silva, lands flush. Look at his calf, bro. It looks like somebody poured a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon on his calf and left it there all night.
It's all red and it's swelling. He's going to have some difficulties. Look, it hurts right now, but I would not want to be this guy tomorrow.
Oh! Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Ooh, looking to set up that head kick.
Nice jab.
Come on, use your hand.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Good work.
Try to establish that jab.
Watch those kicks of his. You got to keep moving. You got to set it up.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Single collar tie now. Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Rockhold gets tattooed by that straight punch. Man, this is getting harder to watch with every calf kick that lands. I'm not sure if the team should throw in the towel, maybe the referee get involved, but seems like the outcome here is an eventuality.
Yeah, somebody needs to make a decision because this fighter is as tough as they come. He will never quit on himself. He'll keep trying, but sometimes you got to save the athlete from themselves.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Checks the leg kick.
Gotta open that cut even more.
Missed on the right hand.
Give me elbow.
Oh, a nice straight there.
Big straight left.
Could be the beginning of the end here. One minute to go in the fight. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively.
Oh, my goodness. That'll do it. Holy smokes.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Luke Rockhold.
Well, when Luke Rockhold has put it all together as he did here tonight, I'm not sure there's a more dangerous middleweight in the world. Congratulations to Javi Mendez and everybody at AKA. A lot of people wonder where Luke Rockhold's head would be at coming into this fight. I think he showed you exactly where it is at, in the right place. This is as big a win as Luke Rockhold has had dating to his run as UFC middleweight champion. And he might become a 2-time champion before this is all said and done. Congratulations to Rockhold on a big win here tonight.